What it do, what it do, what it do. Do it's your boy Arkansas Eagle right here, man. Tapping in. Be sure to hit that like, share, subscribe, man. We on our way, and that's all I got to say. Listen, man, the Philadelphia Eagles have completed the NFL draft, bro. Hey, hats off to Harry Roseman because all he do is make splash moves, make those moves that we need to contribute to be contenders in the Super Bowl, man. We one of them teams that look, we gonna find places that we need and we gonna plug in it. We gonna plug in, man. Listen, we got some things to talk about. A lot of good things that happened in this draft, man. And yeah, shout out to the new Eagles, bro. Let's go.
But it's a great feeling. I've been waiting, so long for this moment. So, to really get it home, to call Philly, especially great organization, I couldn't be even, more happy. So, I'm excited, man.
Oh, I love everything about him already. Micah, what do you think?
Hey, bro, congratulations, bro. Hey, hey, you had me everything but the greatest organization, bro. I was trying to hold it, bro. I was really trying to hold it, bro. Hey, congrats.
All right, man. We're gonna run through this real quick, man. I ain't got all night because I'm hungry. But I've been on that grill. I put some good food on the grill today, man. It was sunny outside, so I had to step out and show my skills, feed the fam. But we already know our first overall pick, Mr. Makai Lemon himself. First round, no, at the 20th spot from USC, wide receiver. Wide receiver 2. We're just going to put it like that. It's already set in stone. Wide receiver 2, man. He is a dog, bro. The more and more I watch his film, the more I study his breakdown of where he come from and all that. I'm just like, man, I like this pick. I really do like this pick, and we're gonna be all right, man. This wide receiver core is gonna be really good. I mean, he won best. I can't even pronounce the word, but he won the best wide receiver in the nation, bro. Come on, man. If he really liked that. He playing against high level competition, and he's good where he fit where he's need to be. Philly gonna take good care of him. Moving on, man. Eli Stowers, tight end Vanderbilt. Yeah, this pick right here out of the second round. We always get good tight ends out of the second round. I don't know what it is, but Zach Ertz, Dallas Gunner, and now him. They showing that history is gonna repeat himself. We're gonna get high quality tight ends in the second round, and they're gonna turn out and produce. That's straight up, bro, and that's a good shout out. I mean, that's a good way of thinking about it because when we draft those tight ends in the second round, they usually be good. They turn out pretty decent. So, and people saying that he can't block, but name a good tight end that's elite that was really good at blocking, bro. Tony Gonzalez wasn't that good at blocking. Antonio Gates, he wasn't that good at blocking. You got Jeremy Shockey, he did all that. Jason Witten, he wasn't that good at blocking. Shoot, Shannon Sharp wasn't that good at blocking on, but he did. He got in the dirty work a little bit, but the point is, man, that blocking can come. It can happen. We want guys that can be able to score touchdowns. We ain't asking for him to be a tackle. May chip somebody and go on, but we ain't trying to have you doing all that. And look at the ones that's doing all that blocking. They stay hurt. Kittle, Dallas Gunner, and the boys blocking and being tackles when they really tight ends. Let that go, bro. I don't need you to block. If my lineman can't hold their own, bro, then what we doing? Now, don't get me wrong. Everybody can contribute and put a hand on somebody, but I don't need my tight ends to be doing it. I need them to be able to get separation in the middle, be a safety blanket for my quarterback. Straight up. Markel Bell, offensive tackle out of Miami, bro. Round 3, number 68. Bro, this dude's 6'9", bro. 6'9" and can move. It can move. He got feet work. He got footwork, bro. He can look. Just imagine seeing him in space, bro. Them cornerbacks gonna fold up. He just pushing boys out the way, like move out the way, bro. Real talk. That's a giant out there. Him and Jordan Mailata, or if he be Lane Johnson replacement. And I talked about this in this last video, where I said that it's a possibility if AJ Brown happened to get traded to the Patriots. They drafted a tackle maybe they can put that in the package deal. But I'm like, okay, since we don't drafted him, we don't really need that. You feel me? We don't really need that no more. So I don't know what's finna happen. But I'm glad we got him. Big guy, got size, he got quick feet. I just wish Jeff Stalin would have held on to him because it was, he got put on his back end. But hey, people slip up, People have their bad moments, but his good moments outweigh the bad. We just put it like Cole Payton, quarterback, North Dakota State, round 5, 178, bro. Listen, Taysom Hill. Now, this is one of the ones. And it's crazy that we always put, these type of quarterbacks when they be athletic. Taysom Hill is that person that we, kind of give them that, that reflection of. So, here's my thing. When are we going to use them? Where are we going to use them? Because are we going to use them for, quarterback sneaks? We're going to use it for options. I mean, I like the fact that if Hurts go down, and I hope we don't, we got a guy that can be, kind of sort of what he does. Since people say it's plug and play, we're gonna see. But I like to have a guy that can be athletic like Hurts. We don't need I wouldn't mind having the pocket guy that we need. We could change the offense up, but I like to keep the offense going with the same type of quarterback. So good move by the Philadelphia Eagles with that. Moving on, Cole W. I don't even want to mess your name up, brother. Cole W. Safety from Texas Tech, round 7. I'm finna say verse, like I've been reading the Bible. Round 7, number 244. Solid, standing at 6'3". He ain't the fastest guy, but he tackling boys. He gonna clear up the box he gonna sit down in there. Disguise can be an outside linebacker type stuff, and drop back in coverage. He gonna hip out in that run so good, bro. And Makuba over the top. I think he might be the starting safety. No, I'm moving too fast, bro. I'm moving too fast. We got Mike. We still got Marcus Epps. They signed him back for a reason. So he's the veteran in the safety room for sure. But hey, I wouldn't be surprised if this guy gets some time, bro. That's a Vic Fangio pick. Bro. At the end of the day, everybody that Vic Fangio get on defense, they gotta be approved by him, bro. Everybody that how we draft on defense, they gotta be approved by Vic Fangio. Straight up. You don't just go find a Jalen Hunt. Vic Fangio said that. Man, that's my dude, bro. They're the type of dudes I'm looking for. And now since Reed Blankenship is out, I need a bigger safety that can run a little bit and can tackle. Straight up. So that's what we got in him. Orar Bernard. I'm sorry. Bernard. Athletic, man. Defensive tackle from Nigeria. Got that boy in the 7th round, number 251. And look, I don't just be saying this, bro. But when I seen him doing a little, little combine about 3 weeks ago, before the draft, I tagged the Philadelphia Eagles, bro. Listen, I don't know if they listening. I don't know if they notice. But I said, hey, check him out, bro. There's the proof right here. I ain't got to lie. A lot of people say, oh, I want this person on my team. They just be hyped. They just ride with the train, But when you really tapped in with your team, bro, I said this is a type of move Hiram Roseman would love to get. I ain't even know he never played football before. This is a whole nother story for like a Jordan Mailata story. We love doing stuff like this, bro. This just goes to show how well our culture is. We really take care of our players. We develop them. And then out of nowhere, people saying we a super team. 1 minute we mid, and then 1 minute we a super team. Like, what is it gonna be? If everybody on our team not that good, why are we still winning championships? Why are we in the playoffs every year? Answer that. Everybody always got something to say that Jalen Hurts ain't this. He on the hot seat if he don't do nothing with these weapons this year. Bro, don't he always do something with his weapons? I mean, come on, bro. We always in the top 10 in offense. Never missed the playoffs, Super Bowls. What we doing, man? We still on this, bro? But yeah, man, this dude is an athlete, bro. And they got him in comparison to uh, Myles Garrett. I'm like, man, hold on, bro. Wait a minute, man. Don't do this yet. He got the same. He about built just like him, but bro, don't do this yet, man. This man ain't played a down yet. Give us some time. Now, if he do come out being unblockable and doing what he do, I'm like, man, Harry Roseman is a genius. This man might as well buy the Eagles, straight up. But last, we got Keyshawn James Newby, edge rusher from New Mexico State, 7th round, 252. So we went back to back in the 7th round. I don't know too much about this guy, man. Seems a little undersized for an edge rusher, but he got a little bit of speed on him. So long as you got something that you got good at, you should be able to make it. Cause you can't be small and slow, bro. They're gonna push you down. You're gonna have to have some strength, or you're gonna be speed for you to make up for your size. So we're gonna see what he got going on that, man. It was 7th round pick, but one of these picks that everybody whooping, getting rowdy about is Deontay Lawson, undrafted free agent out of Alabama. Apparently,
Yeah, boy, Eagle. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't know why he didn't get drafted, but the Eagles always find them little diamonds in the rough. A couple years ago, we found Eli Ricks. He made a couple plays for us. He didn't stay too long, but he did contribute and do a little bit of, he did a little bit. But, Reed Blankenship was an undrafted guy. Now look at him. On his way out, went to the Houston Texans to get a bag. Hey, you never know. Your opportunity is right in front of you. So we're gonna see how this gonna pan out, man. I like the rookies, bro. I really do. They plugged in some places that really need to be fixed. We needed to go O-line. We did that. Offensive tackle and guard. I'm talking about that guard finna be pushing boys out the way from Georgia, bro. Man, we get them boys from Georgia, man. They come in and be raw. Big old dude, bro. What's that? Michael Morris, man. That boy huge, bro. He finna be manhandling boys. So, Talestein, your spot is taken, my boy. Your spot is taken, my boy. Landon Dickerson, if you hurt, he plugging right in. And he might not lose that spot. Straight up, bro. It's time for a new era. You don't go get nobody that big if you know who up next. That's a replacement right there, bro. He can plug and play right now. Michael Morris can go play he can play over Tyler Steen right now, bro. Straight up. I don't care. Yes, it can happen. And it might happen. Barcamp gonna be turned up soon, bro. Watch what I tell you. It's gonna be some competition. Especially in that wide receiver room, bro. It's sticky. AJ Brown, if he depart, then some room might make way. But if he's still around, boys gonna be fighting for the football. You feel me? So, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up too long, man. I just have to run through this draft real quick, man. I get a draft I give it an A. I give it about an A, high B plus. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna just go A because I'm a fan, but about a B plus A. I ain't gonna round that area, bro. I can't forget Greener, Jonathan Greener, man. How can I forget that? We got him. We traded for him in the 3rd round for, I forgot what it was, a couple 3rd round picks, I believe, 2, 4. It was something like that. I can't remember, but yeah, I like the swap. That's been something that's been buzzing for a while. And he said Jalen Hurts reached out to him and texted him and said, "Hey, we finna go get us one." Jalen Hurts on that type of time, bro. This little we ain't here to play no games, man. He said he couldn't get it done when he was in Houston. He couldn't get it done when he was with the Vikings. Now he said, bro, I'm trying to come over here where I know I see trophies at, man. It was empty calories over there. It wasn't none in the cabinet. I'm walking in, I see two of them in this. I see all these banners from championships, from conference. I'm trying to be a part of that. Welcome to the family, bro. Welcome to Philly, man. This is a good move right here, an edge rusher, and that just goes to show they don't really put no trust in Nolan Smith. They don't trust Nolan Smith, bro. They ain't gave that boy nothing. He was a first round pick. They finna get rid of him. Straight up, they finna get rid of him. And they keep drafting edge rushers. Then you paid another guy. This guy had 3 sacks last year in 12 games. But the year before that, he had 12, and the year before that, he had 12. So they going off that talent. Old head, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't too old. But I think his injury history is not as bad as Jalen Phillips. So, hey, I feel like he good. Eagles trust him. He bringing pressure off the edge while Jalen Carter up the middle with Jordan Davis. It's finna get wild for them boys, man. And Jalen Hunt on the other side. But, yeah, man, like I said, appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. We ran through this draft, bro. Everything went down this past weekend. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's finna be some more news popping off. But, yeah, appreciate y'all for tapping in, man.